Yo! Yo, we live? We good? We Gucci? We live? We live? We live? We live? We live? Yo, what is up, everybody? We are gonna boot up the PTB right now. So, we are live on the PTB. So, we should be good. Should be all good. Should be all good. Boom, 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 boom. Let me put myself in streaming chat in case anybody wants to join. We are loading up the PTB right this second. There we go. It's loading. Give it a sec. It should pop up for you guys. If not, I have to switch to game capture. Yep, there we go. We are in the PTB, guys. So let's go. Skip that. See how this goes. I point to PTB. Let's go. Let's see this Hellraiser. I'm so excited. What are the odds they added the girl? Christy. What are the odds they added Christy? Christy's gonna be my new main if she is officially in this game. Look at the chains. There he is. Pinhead. Look at him. Killer 1 gold progress? What? Let's take a look at his powers. Okay. Deadlock. Use separately exposed. Okay. Or after escaping. After a generator is repaired, it blocks the generators moves from 20 seconds. If okay, that one's whatever. Hex plain things. First time you hook a survivor, you curse. They become cursed and you have to activate the adult totem. The cursed survivor suffers an oblivious status effect until hex plane is cleansed. That's interesting. So he's oblivious until the hex is cleansed after the first hook. Okay. Suffer hook gift of pain. That's funny. Okay. When hooking a survivor, or when a survivor is unhooked, scorching hooks suffer an effect. The first time a survivor is healed, they suffer 7%. Okay. His perks are okay. None of them are that good. See what in here brings us. Look at the store. Did they bring Christy? No new survivor? So the leaks were true. No new survivor, sadly. I wish there was. So it's just Pinhead. What is this? Was this sadly before I grinded out all my cakes? So it's just Pinhead Cosmetics. Store. The Cenobite. That's fitting. So his perks are kind of poo-poo. Why does he just got that like hanging from him? Let's just get in a game. So we got rank 1 gold. So that's interesting. I guess none of our things resetted, so we could just do this. I don't like his belly button whatsoever. You got the hooks from his flesh going down into his... I just wonder... So... his max base speed... Oh, so he is tall. We'll see if we can find a game. Speaking of which, let me edit all my tags for my stream. That way I could get more viewers because not a lot of people are. The puzzle, that's so sick. Get my tags. EBD. Dead by Daylight. Hellraiser chapter, let's go. You could see if we can find a game. Most likely we won't. I'm assuming. What does he do? We don't know. I don't know yet. His perks don't seem that great. This one's interesting. after you hook in your first survivor, he becomes cursed, and basically it lights up a dull totem. Dull totem becomes activated, and he suffers the oblivious status effect until that is done. So it's that one's interesting. We'll see how that works. First 90 seconds. And then Deadlock seems okay. So after a generator is repaired, the entity blocks a generator with the most progress for 20 seconds. You'll see it because it has a white aura. So that one seems okay. And then Suffering Hook, Gift of Pain. Survivors unhook from the... They suffer. This one seems like whatever. This one should basically, after they get on a hook, the guy suffers hemorrhage and mangled. It's whatever. By far, these two are the most interesting ones. Because this one just blocks off whatever's the best gen that's getting done. So you can't get gen rush at the beginning. Ooh, so that paired with Ruin would be interesting. I want to see his moves, dude. I wonder what this whole gold one is. Because that's interesting too. God, I want to see his moves. I'm glad it was Hellraiser, not Springtrap. Low key. Because after watching the Hellraiser movies, I appreciate it a lot more. Because I didn't know either of them. And I dove into the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's, and to me it just seemed kind of cheesy. Not like super cheesy, but like it's complex and stuff. It just seemed so A guy trapped in a animatronic from hell, or for the rest of time. Look at the freaking box, dude. That's so cool. So cool. Any questions, leave them down below. I have not seen any. I haven't got any gameplay with him yet, but any questions? I do somewhat have them. His perks are okay. No survivor with this, by the way. Okay, let's read what his Summon of Pain is. So, power button creates a gateway once open. Change to survivor to... So like Deathslinger? Chains come out and connect? It seems like. Oh, when a survivor becomes chained, they're unable to sprint. Interesting. The movement speed is decreased when they are hit for this with the second chain and third chain. Survivors can perform the break free action. So they get hooked with chains, they can't sprint. And when they get hit with more chains, the speed gets decreased. And they have to perform a break free action. Okay. Yeah. That's no one. Interesting. Interesting. Just seems like, I don't know. Look at those hooks, dude. Real talk, will probably have better luck playing as a survivor. I was really hoping to grind out all those cakes before this PTB comes out, but it turns out all the cakes I grind out was literally right before the PTB happened. Or I literally just spent all my points on frickin' Blight, because that's what I did. Because I spent all my points on Blight and then I grinded it out again. It sucks. Damage 20 gens. You made it just try to play a survivor. I don't think we'll get a game. I've had my tides. I think we're just gonna try to get survivor. Did this change at all? No, it did not. We'll try to get a survivor game. Oh, it's literally right before I grinded out him too. Do we sell beamer stuff? No, we don't. Let's just ready up. Sadly, no new survivor. Let's get a game. I'm a silver 1 as a survivor. So I'm guessing they made it where your tiers now. So I wonder what red ranks are going to be now. Insane. Okay, let's get into it. We didn't get to play as him, but we get to see him. We will get to see him at least. Silver Uno, but I spelled silver wrong, so I swapped the V and the... Silver 1. Killer Gold 1. I like this. This looks new. It looks a little bit lighter. Is there a new map? I just wonder if there's a new map now. But why would they do a new map if... What you call it? They wouldn't do a new map if they didn't add the girl. Unless it's the labyrinth. But we'll see. We'll check. We'll see if there's a new map as well. Okay, I want to go look at this, man. Oh, is there puzzles? Sick. So it's like Freddy where you... So if I go over here... No! That is cool. That is cool. Oh, pallets got a new look? Let's go check out the... Let's go solve this puzzle again real quick. Because I think we almost did it the first time. I don't know if we did. Let's see what this... resets it. Oh, go ahead. So that's how you reset it. I wonder what happened when you... We'll go into full status next. Oh, let's take a look at these pallets again. Yeah, you see the pallet over there? We'll go look at it in like 2 seconds. As soon as we're done with the gin. Yeah, we'll try. What the hell is it? This timer doesn't seem like it goes off. I want to see what happens once we reach the full limits on that though. Yeah, I do want to see his memento, so. Cather's gonna be happier with Catherine. Really? 5 is whatever. Go look at these new pallets. Look bigger and way cooler. Take a look at him again. Oh my... Flashlight's broken? That's funny. Let's try dropping our flashlight to see if we could fix it. No, it's just broken. The 4 beamer, dude. That is hilarious. It's coming. Try to drop a new pallet on him, maybe? It doesn't look like his... That is cool, the way he breaks that. Oh, I'm suffering, whatever this is. Throw your chains! That's so cool how he breaks that. Playing around pallets. I just want to see him break pallets. I'll take a hit for this man. He swung at that. shit. Thought we dead-hearted through that? It's fine. Oh, so he should be able to recover fully. I kind of want to get hooked though. I want to see. Whoa, his hook animation sick. That's dope. Oh, I'm its first hook? Or does it just it oh it redoes. Okay, sick. So we're gonna check out one of his hex. So his new hex, I should be suffering the oblivious status effect until I clean this hex, which is gonna be interesting. Come get me. This is such a cool chapter. I wish they would have added Christy though. I suffer from the oblivious status effect until I go clean this hex. Let's go look for our hex. So, I'm guessing it's not good to run with other hex perks. Because you're just going to be using it to keep one of them oblivious the whole time. Try to find this hex, dude. You have to try to find our hex. We want to find our hex. See our hex anywhere yet? You check over here. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, sick. So you know his range with that's not pretty good. I kinda wanna get trapped again. Let's go see if hex totem's up here. Oh, is that our hex? So if we break this, we should lose that oblivious status effect. It sucks because he's right there. He's trying to get us. This perk's actually quite strong, to be honest. Break the hooks. It's just annoying because you have to press it every time. Get to run them. Thank you. Ooh, we dodged it. We need to break my totem, dude. This chapter does not have a survivor, sadly, no. This chapter does not have a survivor. Man, are you gonna hit me? That ability is so annoying. But as survivors, it's kind of whatever, but that hay barrel's super tall. Need a dip. Finally got it. Interesting. Okay, I want to play him. Let's go play him. Interesting, interesting. We'll check to see if there's a new map. And a new rank system. I can't wait for this new rank system too. So let's go custom games. Let's see if there's a new map. No new map either. So it's just Pinhead. It's a paragraph. Let's read what his abilities are upgraded. It's that one. It is also that one. That one. And that one. Okay. So it's blocked for 30 seconds with the upgrade. So I'm assuming it's 25, then 30 with the upgrades. So sick. This one, it reduces the meters from 24 to 16 that they could see their hex, which is pretty good. And this is 9%. So that's interesting. All interesting. Oh, let's check out his add-ons. Pains can injure healthy survivors if they... I need to go to the restroom, but let's queue up for a match. And we will run this perk. Bitter Murmur. Let's queue up since I'm gold one, but I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom. We are back searching for a game. The moderately decreases suffering of pain cooldown after increases the maximum travel distance. Increases the speed in which chains connect. So I'm assuming it's gonna be, you want the lowest cooldown. I'm gonna assume for his chains that connect. How does his abilities work? So the way his ability works, as far as I can tell, because we just got through playing a Survivor, I'm pretty sure when he uses his power, it summons 3 hooks that will try to connect to the survivor, and the first one makes it you can't sprint. Then the other 2 basically just slow down, and you have to hold the it's probably going to be whatever like generator button it is for whatever console. So I think it's what RT for consoles or whatever. But you would hold it down, and it's gonna do a struggle meter for like, it's pretty quick. I would say it's maybe like 2 seconds or a second and a half to like break the chains. But as soon as that happens, it'll break, and you could run again. But besides that, he doesn't seem, as far as I can tell, he doesn't seem too strong. We'll have to see. Because, I don't know. He just doesn't seem strong. But I do like the palette changes. No new map, no new survivor, sadly. And then this hex seems cool. I like the way this hex is. So you wouldn't want to run this with any other perk. But it's first time you get hooked, a hex spawns. And it pretty much a hex will spawn in a totem, and you suffer from the oblivious status effect for the first 90 seconds. So it's kind of just whatever. Like, I think it's cool because you suffer from oblivious status effect, and as long as he like, if he could hook everybody, like say 2-3 people, they're gonna have no clue. This sounds kind of busted. It's not. We literally all 4 escaped on the first pinhead we faced, and I was a silver. The other 2 guys were a silver. I didn't stick around to see what the pinhead was, but in case you don't know, they reworked the rank system, so we kind of like dominated him. But what's gonna suck is if you have no distance on him, he will be able to close that gap pretty quick. But I think his swing's really short or something. Or it may just be like a normal swing, but it seemed like he couldn't hit shots that normally other killers can hit. I think it's just going to depend on... I don't know what add-ons are like his best. We'll see. Because I'm normally a ranked 1 killer, and I normally play like Nemesis and stuff too. We'll see what I can do with him. It's just taking forever to get a freaking game. God dang. If you don't know his other abilities, Deadlock. Basically, after a generator is repaired, the entity blocks another generator for 20 seconds. The upgraded version's 30 seconds. And that paired with Ruin, I feel is going to be real good. Especially in the beginning of a game. Like, I don't know, one of the generators pops, and it blocks the other one for 30 seconds, so it completely ruins it, I'm pretty sure. So that's gonna be interesting to run with, like, Hex Ruin. His other ability, didn't see this one at all. I wonder if it's gonna be any good. As far as I could tell, after getting when a survivor is unhooked from a sacrificial hook, they suffer the hemorrhage and mangled status effect. First survivor is healed, they suffer a 7% penalty in healing. So it's just penalty in healing. Seems whatever. I want to try him out. I want to get a game. His breaking animation's pretty cool. Breaking and his picking up survivors is pretty cool. Wonder what it looks like in his point of view though. So we'll check it out as soon as we get the chance. So excited. Boom, 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 boom. Game. Find me. How does this pick up? How does he pick up survivors? He'll stand over him, and chains will just come down, hook him, pull him up, and you just grab him on his shoulder. It's dope. I think it looks really cool. That when he breaks pallets, like chains come down and break the pallet. Like he literally just kind of walks like that the whole time, and just like moves his hand, and that's it. It's so cool looking. Oh, and I forgot to mention, but there's like a, you know how like Freddy has the wake up symbol? Well, there's the same thing, but with him is chains, I think. And I think when it fully connects, hooks will just randomly spawn and hook you, I think. Because we only let that happen once, but besides that, a puzzle box will spawn anywhere on the map, and one survivor just needs to pick it up, solve it, and it redoes it like stops everybody's progress or resets it. So as long as somebody's doing a puzzle box, you won't get too many hooks. So he kind of has like a Freddy type timer and stuff. God, we're not gonna get a game, are we? This perk just seems insane. So he's holding lazy. That's so funny. Kind of just is. Doesn't do much. His chains do all the work. We're not gonna get a game. Doesn't even bother to pick up survivors because he just... He really doesn't. He just lets his chains do all the work. God, I want to play so bad with him. I could probably get my buddies to come in later today. That way I could get some footage of him. Holy cow. I'm kind of glad, like I said, it's him, not Springtrap. What does his attack like? As far as I could tell, he like summons a chain and he just literally goes like this, and a chain swipes for him. So he literally does nothing. He doesn't hit survivors whatsoever. It's just all chains attacks. See, why couldn't they... I guess the PTB... I wish the PTB would have added the bots. Like they said they really were going to add bots and stuff to get better. I haven't left my house in 2 weeks. Hey, same here. Legit is. If I could summon chains, I wouldn't be using it though either. Yeah, it's Pinhead. Thank God. It practically looks like he's floating the whole time. Because, like I said, he walks like this. It doesn't look. He doesn't look like he has a walk animation. It looks like he floats or glides. The most like, that's why his arms look so jacked. Probably is because he's only moving his arms compared to the rest of his body. He has big ol' arms. We need to get a game. By the way, we're silver 1 as a survivor. Man, do I just say screw it and we go and play? We'll give it another minute. I'm gonna set a timer on my phone. If we don't get a game within the next minute, we'll go switch over to Survivor because we'll find a Survivor game like that. Stopwatch, starting it. I think neither does Springtrap. I don't like the way Springtrap would fit this either. I think he fits probably more with. He fits. I feel like the lore of DVD better than the way Springtrap would have. Because to me, have you seen the Pinhead movies? Because the way Pinhead works is he's a he basically works for a higher entity in hell, pretty much. So it makes sense that the what you call it? It's been a minute. We're gonna switch. After I'm done explaining this, we'll switch. Basically, after it makes sense why the entity would bring him in. That way, it would just serve the entity instead of whatever he was serving. But yeah, we didn't get anything here. I think we'll just back out. We'll show you Survivor. Man, why couldn't they add bots? Okay. Like I said, no new survivors, sadly. Flashlights were broken last game, by the way, too. Does it have a personality? Yes and no. He just does seem kind of boring, but you'll see him in game right now. Flashlights were broken last game, so do we even want to bring a flashlight? Yeah. Yeah, we do. I wonder what the rank system's gonna be. Like, I wonder what's gonna be the highest tier now. Yeah. Hopefully this is a better Pinhead than what we had last game. Stop this, reset it. We'll try to find another game after this one. Why even add that, man? Just bring in blood points. I want as many blood points as possible. I wonder if I have any sacrificial cakes. Because this is like legit right before or right after I used all my sacrificial cakes. Just depends on who. We'll try to let the timer get taken. Who knows? It just seems boring. White guy with nails in his face. I would tell you this: go watch the first two. Go watch the first two movies. Pinhead doesn't do much in it besides just shows up, but they're actually really good movies, and it would make you appreciate this chapter a little bit more. It's like how like if it was going to be Springtrap, I did look into the lore for Five Nights at Freddy's, and then like it was narrowed down to two of them, and then I watched the first two Hellraisers just because they were decent or whatever. But um, you don't get much of him in at least the first two movies of Hellraiser. But I totally get what you mean. Am I frozen on my screen? I'm not. Okay, sick. If I'm ever frozen, just let me know. I'll try to fix it. Pretty sure it's just the game loading. That's why I'm freezing up top. But yeah. Kind of get glad. Supposedly they're taking away mods, which I hope they don't take away custom. Yeah. It's hard to argue against a horror icon compared to Springtrap. At least like this game has pretty much every horror icon except Jason at this point. I would say Jason and the Alien, which I don't want Alien, and people want Alien. I think Alien doesn't fit this game. Like Demo somewhat does, but I feel like Alien, they have Demo, no need for an Alien. But we'll see. I'm all freaking lagging up top. This game's probably gonna DC. The modern horror icon. I think he's like he's just I don't know with Freddy because Freddy's like even new like he's like in terms of like he's not like millennial like to me it's all like age gap. So like he's Zoomer freaking horror icon. Like I really just don't think I think they were I don't know. I just have something I guess against Five Nights at Freddy's that I really didn't want them instead of I'd rather have the pinhead. This game just froze, so it's whatever. We'll we'll reload this. We'll close out everything and reload it. Give me a sec. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a sec. Freaking